taking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Good morning, evening, and night, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing another episode of Slay the Princess. Where we last left off, we actually were doing the nightmare run in the moment of clarity with the princess, basically learning what happens if you just lock her in the basement. And yeah, she just completely deteriorated and turned into like even more of a god, more of a nightmare psychosis type of being. But by the end, we had no will to fight her with. She already controlled us, so we unfortunately had to free her, and thankfully she was taken. But now we're hopping back in, and I don't know where to start off now. There's a couple vessels we can get off with. I don't know. There's a lot, so let's just get right into it.
You're here to slay her.
Yep, we get this. Okay. So this time, actually, okay. So is there any questions I want to ask? Seems kind of bad. You know what? Let's not even kill her. Let's just go. We'll just leave her alive.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We haven't done that.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, we get it.
She will lie,
she will
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. We're not going to go through with this, right? The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is the blade is your implement.
I don't want the blade though. I'm not gonna take it, no. Let's just enter the basement. Taking it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, it's me. What's up?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Sure, buddy. Okay. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. No, yeah, I think I'm here. Continue,
Good.
We'll just go.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I don't think we need
to walk down the stairs to the violent and lock path, eyes with the princess.
That's always what ends up happening. So I think
wrist,
I'm thinking now after saying let's not kill her, my mind is
She's beautiful.
Racing again with
How could
possibilities.
Someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Maybe. Hold on. Let's talk a little bit.
Okay.
I can't believe they keep you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
No, I'm not.
Thank
You're lying.
And you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Move on.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
It's fine.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nah.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Exactly. And if there isn't keys, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
This feels different. Why is she so kind?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
It's not complete nonchalance. Last time she was just like, oh yeah, just cut me out. It's fine.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Do I want to free you?
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
I want a more interesting story, but
sliding into place.
I don't know.
Is someone else here?
Probably not. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Oh, thanks, narrator. It's all your fault.
This would have been so much easier if
No,
you'd
it
just
wouldn't
taken
have
the
been.
blade like you. Easier for whom?
Exactly.
Easier for everyone.
Liar.
Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
She actually sounds... What's going on?
There's a slight panic rising in the
Yeah.
princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Uh-huh.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
okay,
before
okay,
raising her
okay.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh
Okay.
from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Oh,
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
yeah.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
No, I'm slaying her. After that, I was actually on your side until you immediately... I was not expecting you to immediately do that. Slay her.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Now what do we do?
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Maybe.
The princess pushes
you
away
scared
from
me.
you,
You
the
scared
motion
me.
ripping the blade from her back.
Oh,
Wounded,
fight.
but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
let's go.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Sure. Let's get going.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened.
Exactly.
by us.
It felt different,
It's an act.
but
She's
it's
wounded
not.
and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
yeah, she's ready.
Don't waver now.
Oh,
As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at
so
her
this is
arm.
just like with the witch.
Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into
She
you
looks like
with
an
tooth
animal.
and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now.
Yeah.
Give her everything you've got.
Get her. Slay.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to
Come on.
throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Let's go. Give up?
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools
Now what?
around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
What?
The princess, wounded
Oh.
but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
Yeah, she's like a complete animal now. Hold up, let me save.
We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
She didn't
If we're
escape
very
though.
lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Okay.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
No, you just started gnawing at your
This
hand.
is the end,
No,
isn't it?
no rational person.
Before you can answer,
Every time you do that,
everything
you
goes
startle
dark,
me. I
and you
have to
die.
do it after you startle me. It's like you see a cockroach. After you see it, you have to stomp on it. You got it. The beast.
you're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay,
You're
okay.
here to slay her.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. If
Yeah,
he doesn't
we do.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened,
Oh, voice of the hunted.
then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the
So
princess.
I don't think we got the voice of the hunted before. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
I get it.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given.
Exactly, thank you.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
I don't think we can.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making a rather dangerous assumption.
I love it, I love it.
Your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Exactly.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
No, I don't.
Or
I don't
do you
care
think that
about
the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
She bled out on the floor.
All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
No, we gotta go fight.
You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
All right, let's go. Let's get started.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
What?
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Uh-huh.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
So are you like my primal instincts? Hearing and smell.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let me save. Let's take it.
You take the blade from the table.
This time we'll take it.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I don't trust it. I don't trust this now. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
It's a
There
mirror.
isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Alright, wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know, but there was a mirror a second ago.
Alright, let's get going.
Now it's gone.
It is. So let's enter the basement. Actually, yeah, the cabin's different.
Very different. I wonder why.
True.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I think you're wrong. I remember what happened.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Hello?
She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Oh.
She sounds almost
I can smell you. Morgan Freeman.
patient.
I can
Or maybe
smell you. Come on down. We'll have a cup of coffee.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Hello?
The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit.
We're all
The walls
pale.
are
The pale's
obscured
there.
by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides,
This is
seemingly
crazy.
the only living things that occupy
What?
this strange underground wilderness.
It is. It's like an ecosystem. And the only light is the bars up top.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's in front of us. Oh,
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
okay. Watch.
Remember, she's just a princess.
No.
She is certainly not just a princess.
Hunted.
You're not helping.
What do we
It doesn't
do?
matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves,
There she is.
staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
Really?
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
Sure.
A shiver
Oh.
rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
You gotta move.
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move. I'm gonna listen.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before,
Oh.
but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
Stop.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Okay, we gotta fight. Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
You're deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else.
Okay.
We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us.
Gotta
we
strike
need to
or
take
something.
back the momentum. We need to do something.
Wait for her to strike, then hit. Ah, save. Yeah, save. Survive. Wait for her to strike.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive.
I think he's right.
If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk.
We have to.
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you tighten her grip on the blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness.
Okay.
Look at that! We wounded her. And she wounded us. Bad trade.
Oh.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
Oh.
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught.
Damn.
By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
Man.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of
Okay.
your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
So let me do another save and load. I want to see if we survive this time. Survive.
You sprint into the jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
Ooh, okay. Now what? I don't think I can keep this up.
You have to. We at least have to make an opening.
Okay. I was sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true.
Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great. All that will do is hasten her victory.
We have to buy time.
So many useless thoughts run through your head.
Exactly.
Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking.
A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee.
There.
We can't keep doing this.
Stay alive.
You're a little slow. Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
Oh,
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
come on.
You're bleeding now.
Uh-huh.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again.
We can't keep doing this.
We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
What do we do?
Don't ask her what she wants. Just slay her. Is that all the advice you have?
Exactly. Like, what do you want me to
Don't
do?
even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink
Oh my
it.
god.
She is clearly not.
Exactly.
She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last.
Okay.
The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache.
We gotta strike.
We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Come on. Again. Hunted, I'm listening.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have
Come
to
on.
figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
Hunted, come on.
We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
Uh-huh.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared
exactly.
and claws flashing. She attacks over
There has
and
to be a
over
specific
and over, and each
time.
time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but
Come on.
we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, she makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and
What?
you partially succeed. Partially?
Oh god.
Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
Of course.
That's just as bad. That's worse,
Okay.
even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth.
Thanks. My
Your
spaghetti.
legs are nowhere to be
My
seen.
beef. My ground beef.
You start to go into shock. The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
Of course, you're eating my spaghetti.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're...
Yeah, okay.
But you don't have time to protest her premature
my
observation
goodness,
of your
okay.
death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
So... that stinks. This is the den. Let me load this. This is probably the den, too. Yeah, I figured. It has to be that moment that they're talking about where it's the last strike survived. Let's get to that point again. Okay. So, we're gonna wait for her to strike and hit her back now that we're back here.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain.
Yep, we know what
and
you're gonna
are
say about this.
bleeding. Exactly. If we don't do something now, we're finished.
Okay, move.
As the princess lunges at you from the shadows once more, you tighten your grip, lashing out with the blade. But your injured side stretches and tears as you move, and you find yourself slowed by the sudden pain. The princess, Moore's unhinged and dripping, eyes fierce and full of hunger, closes in on you.
Oh,
You are devoured.
and she got
I
us.
guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it.
Okay.
You are in a dark and caustic place.
And
A
yeah.
thick, fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling
Come on.
uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time.
We're just inside her stomach.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I
Okay.
killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
Okay.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled
Oh,
away.
my lord.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
The chain.
Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison.
Okay.
I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work?
What do you...
Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Probably.
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
I don't know what to do.
You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that.
There's a lot you can do for this. Oh my goodness.
That is a bad thing to do.
Save. There's actually a lot you can do. Leave. Let's go. Fine, you can leave. Let's just see what happens. Actually, dig with steel claw. So if we slay ourselves, we just go to the den. If she leaves, this is the end of it. So I want to see. I do want to see.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
There you go.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then... And then...
What?
It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Hello? You can feel a churning in the forms around you and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
I guess I don't need you to be a part of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
Okay, I was right. So that's the end for that. So if we go back, what happens if we dig with the steel claw?
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Probably.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
Yep. Dig, dig, dig.
You slice again,
Dig.
deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last
There it is.
it finds her beating heart.
Get it.
The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
Almost.
You can't hold me forever.
I can. Goodbye.
So your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes. Your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it. We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite. No, it's something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone, functioning arm lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
Got her.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together, and I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
Maybe. What? Okay, hold up. So, we're gonna go back and do the den. We will check the wild in a second. I don't know what the wild is. The den I'm more familiar with, at least. I don't know what to expect from this. What do you mean, the wild? Let's go back. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go back to... Okay, we're gonna do the one where we fought with her. Chapter 3, the den.
You're on a path in the
Whoa.
That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is.
True.
Instinct was keeping us alive.
It was...
Until it wasn't.
But didn't really work. So if you go against them, the voice of the skeptic comes in? Okay.
So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is so you know more than you're letting on.
Narrator is a liar. Alright.
Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be.
Okay.
And why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Thanks for nothing. What's the plan?
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out.
I mean, how?
But she's fast, and she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not going to let her cut off our escape. We're going to lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess.
No, she isn't.
Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job?
Damn.
Sharp teeth.
Yep. All right, let's get going.
You make your way down to the cabin.
What?
Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. All right, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself.
Okay.
And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll
Well,
figure out
force
a way
her.
to make
Whatever.
it happen.
Exactly.
And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight,
Push
it
forward.
will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be.
Okay. Into the cabin.
The interior is dark
It's a
and
jungle.
overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
Damn.
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Of course that damn mirror's back, and of course he's not saying anything about it. Why is it following us?
It's important.
What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just
it's
the
a
stump
surprise
and a
tool
narrow
for
tunnel
later.
that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool that he points that out.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Take the blade.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
All right,
Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
let's move in. Move in.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror.
There's nothing
That
there.
mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It went
Okay.
away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm? You
There.
reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the
Nothing.
basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness.
Hello.
If there were once
Oh.
stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of
This
packed
is gonna be
earth,
hard.
growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her
Sure,
is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, bud.
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
She's ready.
Stay
She's
quiet.
hiding.
Don't give her a sound.
Quiet.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a
What
gaping
the-
maw threatening to swallow you whole.
It's huge.
There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed. Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Let me save. Let me save. Okay, so I'm gonna save over this one because I don't care too much. It's gonna be the same thing. So let's try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike.
Okay.
With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Let's go. Come on.
Stage 1. Now stay focused.
Move.
You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel.
Oh, don't.
You risk a glance.
Don't.
She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
Oh!
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad.
What? She has like a tiger's foot on her back.
Yeah. Now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
Sorry. You're stuck.
And she realizes this. Her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel, but her eyes fall from yours, defeated. Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted.
Exactly.
I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help.
If the hunted is saying it.
Now let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her?
Yeah.
Well, I do feel bad looking at her.
She's all mutated now.
There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us?
Yeah.
What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No! You should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. You already have a weapon, and she's as vulnerable as she's ever going to be. How about you use it?
Oh. That's interesting. So we'll do this. We'll save. You know what? Let me see if she'll get taken if I do that, right? If I turn around.
You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. The tense silence of the tunnel is suddenly interrupted by the panicked, guttural wails of a creature in distress. She has redoubled her struggle against the confines of the earth around her, the very walls shaking as she desperately thrashes against them.
Sorry.
She is stuck here, right? Of course, it's too small for her to get up here.
Come on. Come on.
But is up here stable? I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started to plan all this. It isn't. It's only dirt and stone, and she is very, very big. Hurry.
Come on.
You do your best to scramble up towards the exit, but you barely manage to get halfway before the ground beneath you begins to crumble. And she is getting closer, her breath hot on the back of your neck.
Move.
Damn it all. This whole thing is just an exercise in futility, isn't it? No words, only action. But the tunnel collapses before either you or the princess manage to reach the exit.
We're done.
Everything goes dark and we die? Oh no, you're perfectly fine. You're just buried under literal
What?
tons of earth, as is the princess.
No.
Why, for the love of everything, did I not think about the stability of the tunnels? I'm supposed to be smarter than this. I'm supposed to have a plan for everything.
Damn it.
This is all my fault. I was the one who started worrying about this place falling apart. And what, you think worrying made the tunnel collapse?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. It was physics. You can't change things just by thinking about them. That's ridiculous. Bickering and bickering doesn't matter.
Now we're just trapped
because
here.
now we're here, stuck in a dark place. Not a place to move, not even room to dig. Something shifts
What?
in the gloom around you. An eye opens. The wet glint of it pierces the darkness, its pupil focused on you. The princess. At least she's as stuck as you are. Not that it'll do much good in the end. Stuck is still alive.
Okay.
But it's not alive forever. I can smell the end all around us. Sweet and empty. This is where we die. I'm going to lie down now.
Okay.
The eye stares at you with resignation, a glimmer of regret. Are we going to be here forever? Is this my fault?
Yeah. Struggle.
Good luck with that. You do your best to move your body, but try as you might, your earthen coffin doesn't budge in the slightest. This is pointless. Just give up already and die a miserable death with the rest of us. And then we'll start again and we'll do better. I wish that were the case, but she's too far away for you to reach, and even if she weren't, your arm is pinned.
There's something. Come on.
Can you make it unpinned? Of course he can't. We've been over this. You can't just change reality on a whim.
Come on.
That's what makes it real. He's right. There's nothing I can do here.
No.
I'm sorry. No more circles to run in.
No. Yes, this is your fault. This isn't anybody's fault. Actually, yeah, the tunnel collapsing, that's your fault. We can't both be stuck here. So we're dying down here. How long is that gonna take?
You're stuck, not injured. I wonder what'll get us first. Suffocation. Thirst. We could always just let ourselves die.
There's gotta be something.
That doesn't sound like you. I thought you were all about survival. Only when survival is possible. There's nothing left for us here but suffering. Hate to break it to you, but you can't just decide to die. Death is something that happens to you. It's external. It's a consequence.
Come on.
You almost sound like you think we deserve this. We made a mistake. It's what's supposed to happen to us. It's the only way we can learn.
Be quiet. I know whose fault it is, and it is. That's true.
Oh, and I suppose you think this is my fault? As if. You had your chance to save the world, and you squandered it by turning your back on destiny. Deciding not to do anything is still a choice. This is on you. You have free will, and you decided to use it. We all know where this is going, so get on with it.
Come on.
All right, I'll go into extra detail, just for you. The weight of the world you have destroyed rests on your chest. It both crushes and cradles you, holding your lungs in a stasis where you can never take in quite enough breath for comfort. Your limbs ache, muscles screaming in their locked positions, one arm slowly growing numb as your blood struggles to reach it. There is dirt in your eyes. They fill with tears. Okay, I think that's enough. We get the picture. Skip to the everything goes dark part, please. No, not quite yet. I haven't even gotten to the starvation. Or the thirst. That gnawing that starts as a nibble. A little reminder that despite it all, you're still alive.
Come on.
You can see that she too feels herself being eaten from the inside. Her gaze never leaves you. Any semblance of thought has vanished, replaced with a desire for the only thing that can sate her hunger. You can feel a strain as your parched mouth attempts and fails to water. But even with a dry tongue, your hunger is such that you can't help but think about what her flesh might taste like. Don't think I'll forget how much you're enjoying this, you sick bastard. Don't worry, the end is close. Your mind grows cloudy as your blood slows, your chest trying to suck in enough oxygen to feed your starved muscles, your bruised ribs doing little more than bumping up against hard, packed dirt.
Are we getting taken?
You aren't even sure you have limbs anymore, and whether the vacant ache where they once were is just the memory of limbs. Any second,
Yeah,
you might breathe
he's
in
gone.
one last, shallow, hurting. Well, are we almost done yet?
What?
He's gone. And we're somewhere new. Is this what happens when we really die?
Neither you nor the princess ever draw that final breath, because neither of you dies here. As the world around you unwinds, she places her head at your feet. I'm cold, say her eyes. I don't want to be cold. Okay. There is a lot going on. What we're gonna do is, that's gonna be the run. That's our save right there. We're gonna leave off. That's the alpha. That's the alpha #1 universe that we're doing. So we're gonna go back and look at some stuff. So, let me see. Drop the blade and approach her.
The princess's eyes go wide as the blade tumbles from your hand. You're going to get yourself killed.
Let's see.
What are you doing? We could all just turn around and be done. What's your game? You and I both know there's no game. He's made a bad choice.
Let's see.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike.
Don't you dare.
Don't flinch. Show her our resolve. You reach forward, offering the princess your hand. How ridiculous.
Oh.
She was about to kill you. Do you really think getting stuck in a tunnel for less than a minute has fundamentally changed her?
Come on.
Yes, she's a victim of her own nature, just like we are.
Come on.
If all she wanted was to kill us, she'd have kept trying. But she's hesitating, isn't she?
Come on.
Yes, she is. Her eyes shift from faux ferocity to confusion to a gentle sadness. She lowers her claw and places it. Ugh. Do you think we can pull her out of there? We have to try.
Come on.
It's a bad death being stuck in place. And what if it doesn't work? What if we can't trust her? We have to trust someone else eventually.
Come on.
It's either him or her. And I know
Okay,
you don't
this is
trust
pretty
him.
sick. This is F for family. This is you don't leave
I don't
family
even trust
behind.
the rest of you. But that doesn't mean we have to go around pulling bloodthirsty monsters out of perfectly good traps. But we haven't seen what happens if we help her. Doesn't that mean it's worth exploring?
True.
I can't argue with that. All right.
Come on.
Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Pull her free.
You tug, but the princess remains stuck. What a shame that the bones of her massive form are too large to fit through the narrow tunnel.
Liar.
Keep pulling. All he has are empty words. He can't undermine us
Exactly.
if we don't listen. You are all infuriating to work with. But fine. You continue to pull on the princess's arm and she
Come on.
starts to budge. She pushes with her back legs, clawing at the earth, a burst of strength aiding your efforts. The dirt and stone start to
Come on,
crumble
don't bury us
around
again.
her. That's the spirit. Keep going. Yes, quickly, before the whole tunnel comes down on top of us. Yes, wouldn't that be an interesting development?
Oh.
What if the very nature of this tunnel was such that you were incapable of leaving safely with the princess? How...
Oh, look at
devious.
that. In the other timeline, they're talking about, oh, no, you can't change it. And now look at this. Now he's actually the one affecting it and telling us.
Does it collapse?
Dude, stop talking.
Yes, it does. As you pull the princess free, the tunnel around you does exactly
Why did
what
you
thought
open
it
your
might do.
mouth?
It falls apart. Trapped. No, we have to get out. We have to get out. It's too late to scramble for freedom now, little voice. You didn't think just pulling her out of there would be consequence-free, did you? Well, the ceiling collapses.
Come
Heavy
on.
stones tumbling down on top of you and the princess, and... I don't believe it.
What?
Let me guess. Everything goes dark, and we die. No.
What?
Not yet. You open your eyes to see the princess, her body stretched over yours, her face wincing as she shields you from the heavy rocks and debris.
Hold up, this is the new timeline.
space
This is
enough
the
for you
new
to
timeline.
move.
We're not, no, we're not
Least
going
for
with that
now.
other one. We are gonna be, we are brother and sister.
I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all.
Holy hell.
The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter. We save her, she saves us. She understands.
Come on.
Well, you can't keep saving each other forever. Her arms are already starting to give out, and there's a whole mountain of earth on top of her, just waiting to bury
This
you
is the new
both.
time. Yeah, this is
We
awesome.
can always dig. Both of us.
Come on, move.
It beats suffocating to death down here in the dark.
Move.
Then let's do it.
Dig. Dig.
You and the princess dig through the loose earth of the collapsed tunnel together. How sweet. But it seems the harder you try to claw your way forward, the denser the path becomes. All of this
Come on.
effort, and for what? A chance to end the world? I hope you fail. His
Come
words are
on.
nothing. Pay attention to what you feel and see. It doesn't matter if you ignore me, because I'm just telling you what's happening, and what's happening is that you and the princess are getting tired, and your mouths are full of dirt, and it's getting
No.
harder to breathe.
Refuse. I refuse
Harder
that.
to breathe is still breathing.
Move.
Well, either way, the two of you are miserable. I don't know. I feel like we're forming a bond with her. Can't be all that bad if we're bonding. She's
Come on,
not
move.
capable of bonding. Need I remind you that as soon as she saw you, she tried to eat you? You are not friends, and as soon as you're out, you'll see just how seriously she
Come on.
values your life.
Come on.
If you were so sure we were going to fail, you wouldn't sound so desperate. You're just hot air. There's nothing of substance to you at all, is there?
Yeah.
I have plenty of substance. I have feelings and desires. Like my desire to save everyone in the
Sure,
world. I feel
sure.
that very strongly.
Sure.
Do you smell it? Fresh air.
Claw. Claw.
With one final massive heave of her body, the princess pushes her way out of the tunnel, leaving you behind, the quickly collapsing space you once shared.
Come on.
Yours was an alliance of convenience, just as I predicted. She has left you to die, buried and alone.
No. I
You
refuse.
are unbelievably petty.
Come
Oh,
on.
my pettiness is nothing compared to yours. You were delighting in my suffering and the damnation of the entire world just moments ago.
Come on.
She hasn't left. She's coming back. Don't you hear her? No, she
Pull me
isn't.
up.
She's...
Look
How
at
many
that.
times do you have to be wrong before you stop talking?
Pull me up.
The princess stares
Pull.
down at you from the opening. Before the tunnel can finish sealing
Absolute
itself,
cinema.
she cranes her elongated neck and gently plucks you from the earth.
Let's go.
She carries you across the half-collapsed ruin that was a cabin, carefully setting you down by the door.
Let's go.
If there were to be a record, let it show that I tried. I really, really tried. But there won't be a record, will there?
Open the door and step into the wilds. So that's interesting. This
You
place is
open
called the
door,
Wilds.
The two of you stepping out into the fresh air and collapsing together onto the dewy grass of the outside.
Oh, he's gone.
Ha! We're outside and there's ground beneath our feet.
Sweet.
I don't see any oblivion. Admit it. There never was an end of the world coming, was there?
Well, there is. He does not reply.
Yeah, we got him there, didn't we? Don't think I've ever seen him stunned into silence before.
He's not there.
Can't you feel the hole where he was? He's gone. Fancy that.
Yeah, she has multiple limbs too, wings.
I'm not sure gone is good.
She's at least relaxed now. This is the better ending. Princess. The princess rests her head close to you. Her eyes stare into yours amid the untextured threads of a world unraveled. Are we free? They ask. I'm cold. I don't want to be cold. This is we're going with this timeline. After seeing how we ended this is perfect. This is cinema right here. We're saving over that. We're saving over that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I love it. But you don't get the opportunity to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Now, before we push a little forward, before we move on, we're going to check out the wild. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to do something special. You know what? I mentioned in a previous episode that we have a save regarding something called the dragon. I think the dragon path, I believe. But the dragon path, we'll save that with the wild. We'll save that for an episode. We'll get like 2 or 3 vessels, or yeah, we'll make it a special episode. So let's move on forward.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
Yeah.
Why now?
Fine. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before.
But it feels so bad. That thing reeks of death. You're right.
It's fine.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's fine. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. I'd like to be somewhere nice. Feels too good to be true.
I'll see you in a bit. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
Let's go.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't, but it'd be interesting if you tell me. There's trees, stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Oh, okay. Do you think anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh.
Oh,
She will make for a ravenous heart.
okay.
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Beautiful. So, okay. Do you know what's happening? Actually, yeah. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
That's true. How many more?
One.
Ooh!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
All right, we're on our second.
will be
We're pretty much on
singular.
our second ending.
A final multitude.
All right, I got you. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are not me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator and wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Do the vessels have one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Yeah, he does. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart.
Oh.
The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Oh. Okay. So real quick, let's save. And what I'm going to do really quick is fix my save slots and like clean it up a bit now that I know what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm back. So what I decided to do is I reorganized my saves a little bit. And here on the last page, so far we have the wild that we'll check out. And we also have the princess and the dragon. So I actually went back to the old save. I spammed through it, so I didn't listen to any of the crap. I did not want it spoiled for me, so I just went you know, just to get through it. And I have those saves set for another episode whenever we get to it, but I'm probably going to finish up this next ending, and then we're going to do an episode on those routes separately. So, okay. I guess I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
All right.
I will be here, waiting for you.
I'll see you later. Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're here to...
Yeah, we get it. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it off for this episode of Slay the Princess. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, there was a lot to... I did not expect so much to the den and, like, the animal version of the princess. I know the Pristine cut updated and added more stuff, but I was not expecting that much more. And especially with, you know, talking earlier about the other one, the Princess and the Dragon route that we're going to end up getting an episode on eventually. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you guys stick around to see the next one. Peace, and I will see you later.
I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all. The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter. We save her, she saves us. She understands. Well...